She told my manager I was job hunting. She was the one who left 3 weeks later. So I need you to follow this carefully. Because it has a twist. And the twist makes the whole thing so much worse and so much better at the same time. My friend Tash and I worked at the same company, same floor, same team even. We had been friends before we started there. And it had mostly been fine. Until it wasn't. I noticed the atmosphere shift between us about 2 months before everything came out. Smaller things. Being left off group messages about lunch. A weird energy in conversations. That feeling of being watched in a way that wasn't quite comfortable. And then my manager asked to meet with me. She said it quite formally. She said she wanted to check in about some things, and in the meeting she said she had heard from someone that I had been interviewing at other companies. I said I had not been interviewing anywhere. She said, okay. She said she had to ask, given what she had heard. She said the information had come from someone in my team. I said, can I ask who? She said she couldn't say, but the way she looked down at her desk for just a second told me who. I went back to my desk, and I thought about Tash, and I thought about the weird energy, and I thought about why someone would report a colleague for job hunting, when that colleague wasn't job hunting, and then I thought, unless the person doing the reporting was. 3 weeks later, Tash resigned. She had a new role. Somewhere better, she said. More opportunity. She had clearly been interviewing for months. I could be wrong about this. I want to say that I genuinely could be. Maybe she reported me for reasons I don't fully understand. Maybe there was no connection. Maybe it was coincidence. But here's what I know. Someone told my manager I was looking for a new job. I wasn't. And the person most likely to have done that left 3 weeks later for a new role after months of interviewing, while she had been watching me and pointing at me and maybe thinking that if the attention was on me, it wasn't on her. I am still at the company. I got a promotion last year. Tash and I don't talk, but I heard she's doing well. And I hope she is. I genuinely hope she is. Because the version of her that sat in that office and pointed at me while she was the one leaving, that version was afraid, and I understand being afraid. I just wish she had found a different way to deal with it. One that didn't involve using my name to protect hers.